Hey believers, in this video I want to actually I'm ordering you on behalf of Christ to be more active and aggressive in your faith. With aggression, I'm not referring to violence. I'm talking to you being determined in your faith walk. You know why? Those devil worshippers that run this world, who sacrifice children, who perform all kinds of weird, sick rituals where they victimize people, they will command your young men to go out in war and kill one another. Those that force you to labor as a slave for your primary basic needs. Those folks are not embarrassed for their fake king Apollo. Yes, those Apollonians are not embarrassed for their god. They worship a sodomite, child molester, mass murderer, Nephilim filth fathered by Satan himself. That's who they worship. And they are proud of it. While knowing, at least those at the top know that they're going to lose. And now you have those who call the name of Christ but they're embarrassed of him. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So you're embarrassed to walk by faith because you will get all kinds of angry faces. But those that keep the human population trapped in anxiety, those sodomite killers, you have respect for them. You have honor for those folks. So much honor that you get along with the yoke they force on you. And because commoners are too coward to shake off that yoke off them, you're now also honor. So you have so much honor even to the commoners that you hide your faith so they're not offended. There's a difference between a natural basic human decency in which you consider others and cowardice. I want all believers everywhere to shake off every form of cowardice from their mind. Every morning you wake up, decree and declare great outcomes on your behalf. And if there are people under your influence, decree it on them also. I don't care if they ask for it or not. If nothing to ask for, this is God's earth. He is Lord. And His will ought to be done on earth as it is in heaven. So if people have something against the will of the Father, that's on them. It's time for believers to be very firm. And stop playing church. Stop hanging around in debates and doctrines. Those that aren't born again have nothing to ask for and nothing to will. The only ones that have a right to enforce a will on the earth are those that are in line with Christ. Because God's will is the only legitimate will that ought to exist on the earth. So only those in line with God's will have the rights to enforce a will on the earth. Everyone else that claims privacy, that claims private lives and all of that, they're illegitimate. But what happens now? The illegitimate wants to be validated as legitimate. And Christ is seen as an invader. No. They're on God's earth because He is Lord of heaven and of earth. His will ought to be done on earth as it is in heaven. So those that oppose His will because they want to vindicate their will at God's expense, they are the criminals. So are you allowing those criminals to limit you with their violence and with their psychic attack? Just agree with Christ, operate in the power, and you will shake off that violence, all of you. The only ones that have the right to will things on the earth are those in line with Christ. Every other will that's not in line with Christ is illegitimate. But now reprobates demand legitimacy and they force it down people's throats and people take it. But then when a believer comes along who operates in legitimate power, now they want to shut him down because they want to preserve their private lives and they want to preserve their personal wills. Get out of here. I don't take that here. They call that free will crap. Not here. It's time for your believers to be firm also. Don't be embarrassed of Christ. lest he also will be embarrassed of you when he returns. Be at peace.